Have you ever been in a situation where speaking up felt risky? Where doing the right thing could cost you everything? That's where we find Esther. She wasn't born into power. She was an ordinary Jewish girl, orphaned and raised by her cousin Mordecai. But through a series of unlikely events, Esther becomes Queen of Persia, the most powerful empire in the world at the time. But here's the thing. No one knew she was Jewish. She kept that part of her identity hidden. Then came the moment that changed everything. A man named Haman, full of pride and hatred, plotted to wipe out the Jewish people completely, Esther's people. And suddenly, she was the only one in a position to help. But here's where the story hits home. Approaching the king without being invited? It was illegal. It could mean death, even for a queen. Imagine the weight, knowing you could stay silent and stay safe, or you could speak up and risk everything. It's the kind of choice that defines a life. Esther wrestled with fear, just like any of us would. But then Mordecai says these words, "Who knows if perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this?" And Esther, young, terrified yet brave, chooses to act. She says, "If I perish, I perish." And with that one act of courage, she saves an entire nation. Esther's story isn't just ancient history. You know, it's a reminder that sometimes life places us in moments we never expected. Moments that call for quiet courage, for boldness when it matters most. And who knows, maybe you are where you are for such a time as this. If this story moves you, go ahead and share it. And remember, courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means choosing to act anyway.